Chimera!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I will protect you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Well done. One of our number is unconscious. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
I'm fast with Patch+, and our bodies are full! Each of us living. I shudder to imagine what would happen if we all nodded off. On an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all simpler. Any further harm to come.
This is a deadly poison. When it carries utterly unless we have means to expunge it. The more that our battle wears on, the
If I reach maximum level, yeah. If only, dudes. No, we're a ways through, but we still got a ways to go. How are you doing, Dominic? I'm so glad the new update didn't break any mods. I think.
We've got goblins. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
None of the ones I've installed anyway. I think. Not sure yet, but generally speaking, it all looks like it's working. Making furniture like IRL? What kind are you making? And is it for your own use, or
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
you plan on selling it? Hey, I want fire too, dude.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. Fear not, I shall aid you directly.
For yourself to measure and then sell them afterward?
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen? These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Was there anything in particular I was doing? I don't even remember, dude. I don't think I was doing anything in particular. Just running around. Where it was hard to fit anything? Oh, like that. Gotcha, gotcha.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Oh yeah, run away, why don't you?
That's enough.
So, my fights with griffins were more more arduous than I would want to, so I gave my pawn fire enhancement instead of this liberation.
A victory to be proud of.
And it's been better, but I feel like she doesn't really know when to use fire or ice. She's just kinda doing whatever she pleases.
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
They do offer a welcome chance for us to set down our packs.
What this? Give me free loot.
Here we go again. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our result.
Understood. I shan't allow any further harm to come.
I want him. He'll have a hard time spitting his spell fluid at us now. Prepare yourself.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
You dare.
This ox cart's back. I'll need to see some coin of 4.
Free rides? Well, not really, but...
The soldiers have been making a fuss, so some... strange... temple in the sea.
A good sleep will ensure.
Yeah. Robots.
To this world I return.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
All the
Come. There's
robots.
Much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Do I still have those seeker tokens? No, put those in already.
Welcome, if you think me a liar, the item you requested is complete. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again.
go on.
Mind your manners, lest you wear out your welcome.
In relation to that, I've been at this for quite some time and have much to share. If you've need of any advice, just say the word. My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
You have my protection!
There, Master. Knackers.
We have no means of creating our enemies' weakness.
Using strange to slight our enemies.
Feed you your entrails.
That's what you get.
One can see well into the distance from here.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
Prepared for battle if we rest overmuch. I will protect you.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Stand firm. You must not let down your guard, even for a moment.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap? We must remain at times. I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Right you are.
You can chat again.
I could have done no better.
Just let the dog run away. What the hell? Back here.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Any major DLC? Oh, that's all but confirmed, if you ask me. But I'll leave it to other people to doubt it again, the same way they doubted DD2 to ever come out. But hey. We're 100% getting something.
We can infer much of the lay of the land from
Absolutely.
here. We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Indeed.
I think
you are
maybe
correct.
a bit later than I was thinking, but we're supposedly getting something on Monday. So that's exciting. What's this?
I shan't let them harm you.
No.
say it. We trounced our
I was
foe
thinking
well and
maybe, you know, because we have
true.
the
Forgive me for being a burden, Arithmetic.
the Godsbane door dungeons around the map. I was thinking if we're not getting a big major expansion later, like right away, like we would with Monster Hunter Rise, which I think is exactly what they're doing, but let's say they don't, then I was thinking maybe they would sell like 2 to 4 dungeons per DLC, and then the expansion later, which either way I'm fine with. I don't really care, I just want more content, so at least, you know, make it have substance, but other than that, I don't really care how they do it. Because there's like, what, 6 or 7 unknown packages on the Steam store?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.
I'm
I'd
not sure
gladly see
if
you put
every
what I
single
find to
one
good
of those could be a DLC, or if they're just stuff that we can't see or aren't supposed to see or whatever's, but I'm quite sure some of that is planned DLC, because there isn't, like when you look at other Steam DBs, they're, you know, they don't have packages like that more
I'll
often than
collect
not,
that.
so.
You needn't trouble yourself. A campsite lies near here. I remember passing by it on my travels beyond the rift. Shall I guide us to it?
Well, one thing's for sure, we're like, they're definitely gonna keep working on the game. You know, there's people that they're saying, or we're not gonna get anything anymore, but it's such stupid way of thinking. Like, Kento Kinoshita is just gonna keep working on the game, probably directing the game by now, or whatever content comes next. And you know, he directed Dogma Online and Dark Arisen, so basically all the best content Dogma's ever had. He did that. And if my theories are correct, then that really is the only way anyway, so. And with Itsuno gone, I think the game will also take another new direction, which also builds upon my theories. But like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, they were like teasing on their Twitter about you know, me and the boys, or you know, them playing together or whatever. I think they're adding a deal, a multiplayer, or you know, doing what I think they're doing and remaking Dogma Online in some way.
Attack or end this foe.
And that was what they were teasing. So yeah, exciting times ahead.
moment of indecision may spell our doom.
I understand.
I think they're doing it, Dominic. Absolutely. You know, I think one of the problems was Itsuno wanted to make a game without multiplayer. And he was one of the people that was withholding Dragon's Dogma for moving forward as an IP, even though he was the one who created it.
Caution
But the
is
thing
crucial
is,
when walking so close by the river.
I don't think people would
Would be
have even
unwise to let our
considered buying
equipment get
the second game if Itsuno wasn't on board as the director for the second game. You know, it's all
I suppose we
fucking,
might as well gather what we can.
how do you call that, marketing nonsense. It's just how it works. It's sad that it had to go that way. And I would like to see it to go another way, but you know, it's the way the world works, so... I'm just glad we got the second game at all. And that even despite the way it went, that it's most likely still going to go the way I think it's going. $488, yep. I don't know, I love the way, the things they did with DD2. I should really drink my coffee before it's cold. If it isn't already cold, it's probably already getting cold. A big new file appeared on SteamDB? It did? Let's see. I don't see any big new things. Most of this is all what they did in the last oh, they did work on it yesterday a lot, and we're supposed to get RE Mass. When did we last get an RE Mass? Oh, like literally yesterday as well, and the day before that. Okay, so that's not anything special. Yeah, no, most of this is just patchwork, really. I wonder if we can actually see the DLC stuff being worked on. Because the more I look at it, the more it looks like, you know, it's just the patchwork that we can see. And the real DLC stuff is stuff that you can only, you know, that they have behind closed doors. They did add something, what was it, 4 days ago, where they changed store asset modification time. And that's like the first time they did that since the 27th of June. And before that, probably the first time since release. Did we get anything on the 27th of June? Was it just like the first price history? Let's see. Oh, that was literally the price drop. So that is the sale going on there. And then we got another on the 17th. When was that? 1st of October. Yeah, no, so they're they changed something with prices again. Or they added prices, which would mean DLC. Virtual meeting. That's one way to look at it.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
I mean, I only have one real friend that I really hang out with, so... We play games occasionally, but... I don't really need a game like this to be online. I prefer it to, like, I mostly play Dogma Online solo as well. Still do. Not really a whole fan of online interactions
Let me
anymore.
get that.
Unless we're like playing a shooter or something, but... Any tokens over here? No tokens? Sad days. Since the game's release, oof. Do you want me to spoil you, or are you good? Do you want to figure it out yourself? Because I think I could get you excited.
Well done, Master.
Never leave your pawns hanging. Meeting every year has become a challenge. Yeah, I could see that being a reason to wanna play games online. You playing Dogma Online and at least with them? You can play Season 2 now, so that's the thing. I don't know if they, I haven't looked at the translation in like 2 days, so I don't know if they patched that yet. The better. Well, let's start with the fact that I think DD2 is a prequel to Dogma Online and not a
One might confidently
remake
call
of
that a
Dogma 1
resounding
because that's such a stupid take. Oh my god, I hate people like that. So fucking blind. Tunnel vision much. There's something I could show you that would almost be pretty much definitive proof to you, but if you've played Dogma Online enough. But that would mean me going into post-game. And I don't really like the post-game world much, and that's mostly because of the red clouds that really make seeing hard, in a way. Like they hurt my eyes. If you stay there long enough, it just really hurts my eyes.
We've got them on the run. It's the mark of a champion to prevail in a weapon sheath.
Convince them to play an MMO that has lost support, but it hasn't lost support. I mean, officially speaking it has, but... Yeah, I get it. I'm probably gonna try and get my brother into Dogma Mine when when all the features are re-implemented, but I don't know. He isn't really the kind of guy to play private server stuff or things. But considering it's one of the only private server kinds of games that you can actually launch locally, maybe I can convince him. Maybe, just maybe. That's the thing, right? You can launch it locally, so, you know, environment, as long as you can trust your friends. But even in that environment, my brother is probably still kind of iffy on that. I don't know. We'll have to find out when the time comes, which is probably sometime next year. Very soon. Have you seen the post game of DD2 yet, Dominic? It's actually, I really love the way it looks and the way they made it and everything, but like I don't know what it is, but like when you first get in there, I'm stuck here. How the hell do I get out? Fucking darkness, man. Like when you first get in there, it's pretty light and it doesn't really matter, but it's something with, I think that lighting is actually bugged when you first get in there, and when you close the game or go to main menu and then reload the game, the lighting is different, and that's when it starts hurting. And that's when the lighting gets fixed, and yeah. If I stay in there for like a couple of days,
I can
like
take
real-time
us there,
days.
using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
You're not on your own game. Yeah, it's like seeing real monuments and nature in real life, right? When you see it for yourself, that looks amazing. Looks really cool. Anyway, you might know then that I can actually probably also show you in like an image or something. This whole area over here just gets blown up, right? And all that's probably left is a big ass crater. And hold on, I can actually just open Godot. Let's see here. It takes a moment to load the files because it loads those automatically. Anyway, you have this big ass crater over here, right? And it just so happens that there we go. Yeah, school there. Change this whole thing. What the hell? Oh, they just made it worse looking. This one then. Yeah. Come on. No. Here we go. Yeah. Never mind. What if I just do a freaking image search then? Not like the whole map, please. God dang it. Why can't we have nice things? sometimes, man. No, you just can't find it anymore. Stupid. No. Do we have an Unmoored Worlds version? Probably not. Well, anyway, I can't find it, so let's close this. So this big ass crater over here in the Unmoored Worlds, when you first enter, the mouth gets blown up, right? Everyone spent a different amount of time playing in the group. Yeah, anyway. Let me see, yes. So, crater over here, and then in another more worlds, Melv gets blown up, which is probably also going to be a crater, and the, like, when you go into New Game Plus, you can't see it, but, like, the first time you go, you do everything, the map is, like, black in place you haven't been, right? And that blackness is pretty much the same shape as this as well, and then, well, of course, the rest. But and aside from that, set crater is exactly opposed to the volcano / hot springs that are also exactly in the same place as in Dogma Online and in DD2, which I can, of course, show you right now. So Melv is over here, and the hot springs are over here in both games. And it just so happens that you can also find Moon Glint Mushroom in Dogma Online, where Moon Glint Tower is in DD2. Like, I mean, if that isn't half a confirmation by itself, then I don't know what is. But yeah, those are things. And apart from that, of course, the shape of, funnily enough, the shape of this map is the same shape as the concept art from, you know, like way back when. And also the same shape as the map from Dogma Online, pretty much. Mostly. Like, you know, sort of, not really, but this map is bigger, of course. But yeah, those are things. Because you can also like go all the way down here, which is really cool. I think this might be part of, well, maybe, I was thinking also because, you know, Batal is like kind of over here. And funnily enough, the ruins that you can find in the first area of DDON are pretty much the ruins that you can find in DD2. And also over here, all the way. And so there are many other things like phases, Hephaestus, which is one of the gods that creates golden enemies, which you can find in DDON, which...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
How do you say that? Blah. Forgot the word. Betrays king / ruler / whatever's with. So Phase is probably going to betray us again for his ambition, which, by the way, ambition double mention both in the opening of DD2, which is the beginning of DD2, the ending of DD2 and the beginning of DD2, the expansion. I'm throwing you all the things right now, but hey, whatever. What's this now? I'm probably gonna forget where I was with stuff. Something big is over here. Sounds like a chimera. No, it's a minotaur.
There, Master. A Minotaur.
I will protect you. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Ooh, a hit though.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast, and our glory shall fall. We defeated when their skulls were smashed beyond repair. I am grateful. You can come forward to return the favor. Stand firm. You must not let down your guard, even to a moment. I grind your weapon and magic boom.
I need healing.
Have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Of course, I see it now.
We keep on like this. Victory shall soon be ours.
There is I, fight yet terrible. We do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
It's not friendly either.
Master, watch out! No one can defend themselves when
Hold on, Dominic. I'm trying to not die here. Ow.
you must regain your footing. We are possessed of the healer. We must do whatever we can to knock us off balance. Certainly worth a try.
Fire is not great against the horns.
The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they mean to match our might with strength in numbers. First and foremost, we want to knock off balance. Will prove a much easier target when lying prone. This battle
Perfect.
Don't waste your whim giving chase. The key to besting a foe that's faster than us is to arrest his movement.
There is no greater folly than over hastiness.
Yeah, that's the thing with Dogma, right? They I think so far, I mean, apart from Findham and I suppose Acre Saloons are, you know, other places, but considering what I think they might have planned, we might revisit those places in DD2 as well. It's a bit far-fetched, but it's a possibility. But yeah, Lastania and Grances and Vermin/Batal, they're all the same place. Connect them with pins. Dude, the amount of claims I've made, man. I'm honestly, like, there's so much coincidences, I don't think they're coincidences anymore, dude.
Look out! Knackers!
I'm honestly just so far in. If my stuff is incorrect, then like I've said before, I will never speculate ever again. But so far, I've been pretty much on the mark for DD2 and everything that has happened so far. Yeah, anyway, so the faces betraying the king slash us slash ruler slash whatevers. You remembered, I don't know, have you seen the last post they made about the new armor that they released like 2 patches ago? Where they said, like, look forward to the battles ahead. We're like I said, we're gonna, like I speculated like a year ago by now. That tree is flying. We're gonna be ruling Vermins for probably not very long, because everything is gonna go to shit, but yeah, so FaZe is gonna betray us, and he's gonna create golden enemies, experiment enemies, and that's probably when the golden golems, or you know, remake them into something different, like the alchemical ones. So we're gonna get those in the expansion. That's you can get that confirmation from me, and all the other alchemical enemies. But yeah, and another thing we're probably very likely gonna see. You know about like around the water's edges. We should probably have to farm it for that. How many stones do I have? 2. And I made them 40k. Where are we? Not very far. We still have a ways to go. I do want to show you in person this time around, though. Why is the freaking menu moving like that? What the hell? You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna go to Fernworth. You don't remember my done yourself? Like the armor is called the Sovereign's something something. Let me see.
Are we safe here?
Sovereign's helmet, Sovereign's.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared.
Something something. Where is it? No, not that one. No. Wait, where the hell is it? It's not this one, right? No. I know I have it somewhere. You just miss. Oh, here it is. Sovereign's Crown. Felled the dragon and founded the kingdom. So Rothaeus. I assume you have not met Rothaeus yet, but he is the founder of Fernworth. If you don't spend, I've like literally spent all my time just dissecting everything in the game, dude.
All right on.
There's also, where is it? I have like literally every armor in the game, so. Is it this one? No. It's from like Sovereign's Garb or some shit. Oh, here it is, Sovereign's Plate. And Sovereign's Greaves. So those were added recently. And their Twitter posted about don yourself in this armor and prepare for the battles ahead. So that's like pretty much 2 confirmations. We're gonna be Sovereign, which we already knew. Pretty much. I mean, I knew at least. And it's from the first Sovereign. It's from Rothaeus. And so the opening cutscene shows how we sit on the throne, right?
The roads
You have
to strike
seen that.
the hour.
I can probably play it right now.
You know where to find.
Let's see here. Let's get it open. Because a lot of people misinterpret this cutscene, which everyone does on their first seeing it, but I've watched it so many times by now. Opening cutscene. Actually, I have it on my own thing, and then it actually looks good. Playlist. Here we go. No. That's part 2. Part 1. Oh yeah, shaders. There's a couple of things here, Dominic. Listen very closely to the background sounds here. The dragon slain. They say the dragon vanished. So that's two conflicting statements. One dragon vanished and one was slain. And that is actually exactly the right thing we need, because the red dragon was slain. And the second dragon, which you haven't seen, but we can also go there. Let's see, that's this one. We can continue watching that later. Anyway, there's a second dragon, which you see in the post game. You might have seen this actually. Anyway. Here, second dragon dies, so that dragon is slain. Slain between quotes, because it's... Or actually, this dragon vanishes, I'm stupid.
Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is
2 dragons, 1 hero, yes, that's right. So, the red dragon is slain, and this dragon vanishes, which coincides with my theory that this second dragon is the black dragon from Dogma Online.
has one desires.
Meow. And then you stab it. Oh. Have you seen the opening quote from Dogma Online yet, Dominic? Because the entirety of Season 1 is translated now.
Oblivion fades. This tale's end
Has has been unwritten. These are Itsuno's words. These are Itsuno's words, 100%. A new world comes.
A new tale is set
to unfold, but
yet it seems I will not.
He already knew he was leaving.
To watch it.
And I pretty much said this before I even knew that he was leaving on like a Twitter post months ago. But not that he was leaving, but like something along the lines of, you know, things and stuff. Yeah, anyway, so that happened. A kingdom at peace. But for how long? 5 seconds, because the king is poisoned on the moment he is throned. So we're gonna see this cutscene again in the expansion. And people are gonna be like, what the fuck do you mean? We got poisoned. No, you didn't get poisoned in the opening of DD2.
Long as our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her.
That's just Capcom, you know, spinning the spinnings around.
Since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne.
You know, that's the cool part about this whole story. The whole thing is gonna fucking Ouroboros the shit out of the Ouroboros. Right, opening quote of DDON. Let's see, where is that playlist? Because, you know, the opening cutscene is the opening and the ending of DD2 and the opening of the expansion, and also DD1 and DD2 being like the beginning of the whole cycle / ending of the cycle, but also DDON being the ending and the beginning of the cycle. Oh, holy shit, man. If this isn't true, and if it is true, this is fucking... What the fuck, man? We have no choice but to believe the Great Order is far more fragile than we have been led to believe. This is actually in the game. I forgot to install the patch correctly, but if you install the patch correctly and launch the game, then you will actually get this. Because one man's ambition has changed the way the world is. In DD2, and the opening cutscene as well. God, now we're just going back and forth, just like they intended us to. Holy shit.
On a guess, lend me your ears.
The way the worlds are connecting isn't confusing enough. Oh, it is confusing. That's the great thing about it.
Without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland.
So in DD Online, the ending is one of the Arisen, because, you know, there's multiple Arisen in DD Online, canonically as well. There's one Arisen that wants to set the world right, quote unquote, by only having one active Arisen at a time. And that's where I'm like, you know, the beginning and ending is where the whole cycle starts anew. And we basically get DD1 again. And, you know, the best franchises only have... it's like pancakes on a plate. Oh, it is, yeah. Freaking sweet, dude. The best franchises only have 3 games, right? I think they're gonna do the same thing here. And spin-offs maybe, but you know. So they're just gonna re-release DD Online. In what capacity, I don't know. We can play the original again, so that's the thing, but we're not gonna get poisoned because you don't actually drink. That's what people confuse this by, because you don't even take a sip, dude. You just raise your glass. And in the ending of DD2, you can actually also see how the actually not even the what's his fucking name guy, roped guy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but when so it's not rope guy. Fucking hell. The being that we don't know the being is can have the sound of the dragon's voice, which you hear. We don't know what this being is. It's not the whatchamacall rope guy. We didn't even take a sip of the drink, dude. We didn't get poisoned. That's not what happens. Yeah, so that happens. Is there anything else I can say about that right now? I don't know. Get back to game.
Long as you need, but I'm certain there is one.
So yeah, that's why I think DD2 is a prequel, because literally the setup is perfected, and then Kento Kinoshita probably, most likely, almost definitely directing the expansion or any upcoming content, really. And that's why I'm saying, dude, that's why they're teasing like that, because they know we know that I know that they know that we know.
Shall we get some rest?
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
You know, that's also a thing why I think like The Witcher was like they were like, yeah, Witcher 3 is gonna finish it, because we want to finish this up, and if we're gonna do a new Witcher game, we're just gonna, you know, not have Geralt be there, or at least not as a main character, because the best franchises only have 3 games, 3 movies, 3 whatevers. 3 is a magical number, dude, for all the things. Oh yeah, so we went here for another one of those things, and I actually completely forgot about. Good that I remember now. So there's a volcano, right, in this game. Let's see over here. I don't know if there's some over here or not. No. There's a whole lot over this way. Get harassed by goblins. Some Saurians though. Clear out the enemies here first.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Here.
Dare I
Anyway,
say,
volcano.
we trounced up.
Hold on, more enemies. That are definitely gonna interrupt us.
How many of their ilk must we defeat?
Let's do this. This is actually gonna also bring me to another point, but let's do this first. So this is a volcanic, well, pretty much lava or magma or whatever, and it has become stone. And you can see that pretty much around the entire game, around water's edges, which would make sense because that's where it would cool off, right, and become stone. And I think that's also something the expansion will probably explain, how there's suddenly water again or whatever. I don't know. That's you know, big question marks there. I can't really explain that. What I can explain is in the Armor world, which you haven't seen, not on your own anyway, is like the rock formations there. They're like shaped like in circles, right? Like kind of alien-looking formations and stuff. But that is actually how it would look in real life if it were to cool off really quickly, which would make sense because it's underneath the water. What do I want to say? Thinking of the right words. So yeah, whatever happens with the water and the magma, lava, whatever's,
Often we call on you to carry
it's
the burden
cooled off
we
really
cannot.
quickly,
I must thank you.
creating those formations in the
toil keeps
Underworld
me
world,
light on my
and
feet.
why you see all this black rock around water surface. Which is what I think is going to happen again. The volcano will erupt in the expansion, creating
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
what the Red Dragon would call the world in turmoil, right? Where he's like, if you really do what you do, which we do with the Godsbane Blade,
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
'Tis not what I
then,
expected.
you know, the world will become fleeting, fragile, and even the world on which thou steppest would be apt to fall away ere long, which is what's gonna happen, because, you know, the volcano will erupt, and in Batal, especially in Batal, you can see, like, I saw like an image a couple of months back where someone was flying on the Sphinx, which is like one of the only ways you can really see what I mean with like the fissures. Like in Batal, there's a lot of places where you like see cliff sides across one another, where it really looks like the ground just fell away, and you know, Dragon's Heart. I looked at that movie. I didn't actually watch it, but I don't feel like I would enjoy watching the movie, but I did look at some stuff of it, like lore and just some of the story writing and stuff, and I'm like, yes, absolutely, something like that, you know. I would dig a movie, dude. Let's go. Considering how the Netflix adaptation came out though, which people didn't like, I loved it, but... So yeah, lots of things, and that's only the icing on the cake when we're talking about my theories and stuff. And like I'm saying, like, if all of that is just coincidence, like, it's not coincidence, basically. It can't be, dude. There's no fucking way. Cases and connections, right? My thoughts exactly. There was even a post where Itsuno was like, everything in the game is made with purpose. So every little detail in the game is, you know, not just there to be there.
We best prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. This foe boasts stamina in excess. Bring no one to reckless action. Only wasn't meant to attack it without angering it.
I'm coming, Master!
You must remain calm.
He's gonna throw me at the griffin.
I've got a firm grip on our foe.
That works. Nice. Keep on fire, dude. There we go.
I'm got to go now! Keep the walking!
Fun times. See, now the griffins aren't actually super long battles anymore. They're just on fire all the time.
There, Master, Saurians! Ice's skin is yours to wield.
Thank you, Arisen.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
So yeah, a TLDR, we're gonna become sovereign, the volcano is gonna explode, we're gonna get poisoned slash probably just straight up transported to whatever new region we're gonna get. And yeah, then anime shit's gonna happen, dude. And we're probably gonna fight next properly. Slash second dragon. Goes it in.
I cannot hold your ground. I shan't allow any further harm.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
And another thing I think we might do is see the Abyssal of Spirit happen, which is upon becoming the Arisen or Arisen dying, or you know, maybe we won't see that specifically, but and allowing us to create a new character for the new content. Because we see our pawn falling down, which is a a typical movie / game thing, where said individual isn't actually dying, and we basically, or also the popular theory surrounding that is our Arisen dying at the end. So yeah, that also. I hear something growling. Sounds like a chimera. I hope I'm right this time. Oh, no. God dang it. I just want to fight a chimera, dude. Come on.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
Not really. I mean, I could, but... Let's see here. Some meat. Some foul meat.
Fight. To arms. Understood. I'll save you.
Fuck.
Remain level-headed.
Get over here. Capcom just embraced the meme, dudes. And I think Rook will just be returning every single game now. And I think that's amazing. Just really funny.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
I kind of giggled as well at the beginning, seeing that. That was so cool for Mao. Capcom embracing memes.
Have my protection!
You know, that's the thing, right? They made a game with the intention of both satisfying the fan base as well as bringing in new people. And the way they did that was by allowing people to learn what Dragon's Dogma 2 is, with how this game is set up, you know, just going over what is already established in the lore and expanding upon it. And also creating a setup, allowing Capcom to, you know, do new stuff. It's just that a lot of people can't see that because they don't.
What say we settle our
beyond,
stomachs with a few hours sleep?
you know, just yeah, they don't look beyond, which is a shame, but hey, at least I know as one of like the only people, because I'm like literally the only Western that
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Dogma Online to the credits when it was still in service, but hey. That's a funny thing about the credits song, actually. There's this one line in that song that's particularly interesting. No, not that one, this one. With no audience, because the West didn't play Dogma Online. But I know. I'm definitely glad that I played the game. Is it an autoplay? It might be an autoplay. Yeah.
My magic's grant you the elemental.
And that's actually, I think, you know, because it's the last line in the song as well. I will follow you, you will follow me. Or the other way around. You know, it's always like re-following the people that follow him. I think that's just kind of bittersweet.
Very well, I hope. Would you be kind enough to hear my request, sir?
I'm grateful to you.
Lady. Where are we going? Oh, sure, whatever. Time for walking. But first, we're gonna kill whatever this big thing is. Oh, another Minotaur.
Wolves draw near! Master, watch out! I shall
Whoa.
let them harm you.
I nearly did as duty demands. Splendid.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but
Right, we have the quest, so let's just focus on that.
This calls for a curator.
Goblins, Master! I grant your weapon a magical boost.
The magics you bestowed have faded.
Save me from the dog.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had...
Yes. Fast travel.
Aye, out of the cart.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
I'm grateful to you, sir.
Thanks for hanging out, Dominic.
Pray, take it.
Something to drink. And a short break. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he...
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now two parties ask our aid, but which...
A shame. But I suppose that's how it goes. Today's just not my day. Oh well. Till next time. Follow after me if you can. Succeed and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, Master, whatever you decide.
Women with dogged persistence. I shall distract it then, to give you an opening.
Your aid would be appreciated.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon come. Focused attack or end this foe. Douse the flames before it is too late. Choppers, Master!
To retreat, then? Fear not. I shall aid you directly.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble.
Stand firm. You must not let down your guard, even for a moment.
then wrench it to the ground.
I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
A night-bound forest is fearsome.
Same foe? Again? fight fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Allow any further harm to come.
Arisen.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Found while we're here.
Every town's got its own hardships, it seems.
Well met, son. How might I be of... service? Do come again. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
Shall we get some rest then?
Alright guys, I'm gonna get going for a moment and
now
some
we've
vanilla
begun to
stuff.
tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Don't know. We'll see. Take care. We'll go away again and see you later.